XCW Universe Episode 21, the start on a road to Armageddon pay-per-view. This should be a great month of XCW Universe. And right here you can see our first matchup is going to be between Richard Knight, a new created wrestler, joining our universe, and Alpha One, a man who's yet to pick up a victory in singles competition, but won a huge match at Summerslam to finally pick up a victory here in XCW Universe. We're going to go ahead and jump into our very first match. For anybody who is watching, let me know if y'all can see the broadcast or not. This is our first matchup here tonight on XCW Universe. Richard Knight, as I said, brand new superstar here to XCW Universe, making his debut match here, able to open up Raw here tonight. Alpha One has been in XCW Universe for a month's time and has yet to debut on Raw, so he also making his Raw debut here tonight. For anybody who is in the chat, just please let me know as soon as y'all do that the stream is live and up and running, and visual, audio are both running well. Alpha One went through the month struggling to pick up a victory. There we go. Got somebody in the chat. Struggled to pick up any victories, but finally did at SummerSlam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Austria, Richard Knight. I'm excited for this one.
Richard Knight making his debut here tonight, ready to compete in the XCW Universe. This would be a huge victory in his debut match if he can win, even though it is against a man who's actually yet to pick up a singles victory. We're hoping that Alpha One's entrance is going to work this time. Last time we uploaded the call, entrance was not working. Apparently it's still not working. This entrance should not be the same as it was previously, but thank you guys for being here tonight. We've got Madfire, Jake Watson, Choka, Wolf and Phantom right there, also in the chat. Future, we got JS as well.
And approaching the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, Wolfpack Alpha One.
The WWE Universe sure isn't shy.
And here comes Alpha One, making his first ever appearance on Raw. Maybe since he's had such an unsuccessful career so far on Superstars, having a record of 0-4. Hopefully this move up to Raw, getting a match here tonight, can maybe change his fortunes when it comes to singles action. Tornado in the chat as well. Nice to see our undisputed champion here. Alpha One hopefully will have his fixed entrance soon. Quite a bit of this episode is a little bit backed up. Tried to get everything done today on time, was unable to. That's what happens when you try to watch Interstellar, a nearly 3-hour-long movie, before you stream. You lose all that extra time you had. So my bad on that part, guys. But definitely for episode 22, everything will be fixed. All the stats will be put back at 90. So I've had to put off all but one #1 contendership, or not, excuse me, all matches that are going to be qualifiers for both the pay-per-view large, huge, giant matches this month. I'll explain in just a minute about those matches, but let's watch this first matchup right here. I sound tired? Well, I'm a little bit, not too much. Alpha One and Richard Knight. Hopefully I'll remember his name throughout this match. Richard Knight wrenching the arm right there of Alpha One, who quickly reverses it. Both looking for the control here early on. Sorry, Alpha One, that your entrance did not work. You just need to send me the information, and I'll simply change the entrance for you, and that should do the trick if it's not letting me download your entrance for some reason. Alpha One on the attack right now, running at Knight, throwing him over that belly-to-belly suplex. Now, guys, let me quickly get to you, since we have quite a few people here now, at least 4 or 5. What is going to happen this month? This is the Armageddon pay-per-view, and all hell is going to break loose this month. And that is not just figuratively. We are going to have as I stated at the end of the last pay-per-view at SummerSlam, our Undisputed Championship will be defended in a Elimination Chamber match. That means we need 5 other men to qualify to earn a spot in that Elimination Chamber. But besides that, the United States Championship will be defended in a Hell in a Cell match. That's right, we're pulling out all the stops for this month's pay-per-view Armageddon. And our European Championship will be defended in a Steel Cage match. We are going to have complete and utter chaos this month leading up into Armageddon, where, as I said, all hell will break loose. Wimbo is here as well. Quite a few people here in the chat tonight. Oh, Alpha One being thrown at the table. Luckily able to avoid contact. But now right there throwing Richard Knight into the steel steps. Can you qualify? It might be possible for tag teams to qualify, but any one given faction can only have 1 member inside of each individual match. So you will not be allowed to have more than 1 member of any given faction fight for the Undisputed title or for the United States Championship. So we've got, yes, we have Alex Wolf, we have King Wimbo, Alpha One, our Undisputed Champion Brian Nash, Sammy Danger. We have quite a few members of the XCW universe here. I believe I saw Jake Watson as well. Yes, there he is saying that Jake Watson is here. Richard Knight trying to stomp on Alpha right there, but we're going for something here. This might be a signature move. Spinning neck breaker right there. Great move there, going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Okay, tonight I had to adjust the card a little bit. Too many Creator Wrestlers being downloaded with 100 overalls or mid-90s. Not able to get the matchups I set up for tonight. Didn't have time to edit them. So here tonight we're going to have just a few different matchups than I expected to have. Put in 100 overalls versus 100 overalls just for this 1 week. Right here, Alpha One going for a pickup power bomb. Lifting Knight up off the ground, smashing him hard into the ground. Throwing him into the turnbuckle. Nice job there by Knight. Alpha One still looking for his first singles victory. Might not get it right here after that vicious neckbreaker. Rolling over into the pinfall. Unique pinfall here. 2, 3. Oh, almost got him right there. Alpha One able to get out. I thought that might be it. I don't think I've ever seen that pinfall attempt version. I'm not sure whose neckbreaker that is that has that unique pinfall right there, but we have Anthony in the party as well. Or say in the chat. Party is the Xbox term right here. Nice spinning back kick right there, and a low drop kick from Knight. Knight climbing the top of the turnbuckle. Alpha turning over. Alpha, I don't think he sees him up top, but luckily he's able to avoid contact by trying to get up. Alpha fighting back, but really being dominated by Knight here early on. Did you beat Ross? Yes, you did beat Ross. In fact, you beat him pretty handedly at the pay-per-view. Ross actually started out pretty well in XCW Universe, but has done bad for the last month and a half or so. Right here, another spinning neck breaker, that signature move again. Is Alpha going to lose another match? 1, 2, no, kicking out again is Alpha. going for a second finisher. That neck breaker. And then this unique pinfall. This has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Alpha One just got run over by the debuting Richard Knight. Impressive win here tonight, but sadly Alpha One picking up yet another singles loss here in XCW Universe. I don't know what's going to change here. Both these men had over 100 overalls here tonight, so it definitely wasn't just the stats, as both men did not have a disadvantage in that category. But Richard Knight being the faster, quicker, and in the end, the man to hit 2 signatures and 2 finishers. It took a lot to put away Alpha One, but it was enough, as right there you saw that neckbreaker with the pinfall attempt, and right there you got the 3 counts. That pin needs to be banned. Maybe I need to give that pinfall to to everybody's favorite Lucky Chance. The theme doesn't fit him, but that's the guy's choice if that's what he wants his theme to be. Regardless of, you could have USA music and your guy be from Britain, and you know that could be your thing if you wanted for whatever reason. And we're gonna go ahead and head into our second matchup. John Sanchez, JS, we saw a couple 3 or 4 weeks ago, joined the Disciples of Darkness along with Shane Scott. They were a dominating team who had a little bit of a problem continuing that dominance, and John Sanchez left it the last week of the month, the last Raw. We saw him at the pay-per-view. He had cut his face, but the scars have healed now, and John Sanchez has moved on. Not only has he moved on from the Disciples of Darkness and moved on from that quick mental break, he is now a part of Foreign Affairs. This is a member of Foreign Affairs now. He is from Spain, I believe. Yet another country represented in Foreign Affairs' growing library of international superstars.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Manhattan, New York, John Sanchez.
Well, the WWE Universe sure is shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar.
Anthony, are you on? Do I think that you suck? No, I don't think Anthony sucks. He's actually usually done pretty well overall, although theoretically, if everybody can't always do well anyways. But I think Anthony is a pretty good wrestler. But is he on Raw? No, he is not on Raw this month. Excuse me, on this episode. But he very well might be appearing on Superstars. I'll try to get in everybody that I can on Superstars that are not competing on Raw. Yes, you can see the Foreign Affairs logo. Very well made by our member Alex Wolf, or Madfire, in the chat.
And approaching the ring, from Barcelona, Spain, the prototype Alex Davis.
I'm excited for this one.
Alex Davis picking up a little bit of a different look this week, ditching the pants of old, going for trunks now. A little bit of a different entrance attire as well, with that very unique mask he is wearing to the ring. Alex Davis had up and down career here, part of a 3-man team at the pay-per-view of SummerSlam just last episode. Competed 3-on-3 against the formerly known as the Pride and Alpha One. Unable to pick up a victory in that matchup though. So right now, JS, who won at the pay-per-view, and Alex Davis, who did not, competing here tonight. You can see the size difference here. JS, one of the largest members of the XCW universe.
Senator.
Nice reversal there, getting out of that leg scissors into a headlock right there from Alex Davis. Alex Davis standing tall in the ring. I guess that's somewhat ironic. Right there, kicked in the gut. Trying to fight back against JS, though. Trying to throw JS outside. Ends up pulling him back with that heel, that trip right there. Taking him to the ground. No, going for this double knee backbreaker right here. Oh, that Charlie Haas version of that maneuver. Very close to the Haas of pain. Instead, a very painful backbreaker. Alex Davis actually doing very well here tonight. Nice high knee right there, taking JS to the ground. Surprised that JS has been unable to get control. But right there, that takedown. Now running off the ropes. What is he going for? A jumping splash. That weight difference definitely coming into effect if he can land a couple more moves like that tonight.
And remember, we still have that blockbuster main event tonight.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be huge. I can't wait. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, what's he going to do here?
JS going for some type of move there, but gets it reversed as Davis hitting that Russian leg sweep. What is this? Nice DDT to the foot. Driving that foot straight into the mat. It's got to hurt the knee joint quite a bit. Oh, that knee facebuster right there from JS, taking Alex to the ground. Tries to follow it up, but Davis getting a reversal there. JS being tossed to the outside. No, pulled back. This time a high knee from Alex, taking JS to the ground. JS definitely overall has controlled this match, but JS might not need nearly as much offense with his strength and size. You can see that tilt-a-whirl pendulum backbreaker. Nice move there by the former DOD member and the current newest member of Foreign Affairs. And yes, CJ has switched his team name. The Pride is no more. The members of Pride are still there. Hold on, what is Alex Davis here? He's rebounding off the ropes. That handspring cutter right there. Impressive maneuver, going for the pinfall. Is that enough? 1, 2, no, JS still undefeated in singles competition. Will he be able to say that, though, at the end of the night, as Davis has really controlled this matchup? I've been quite surprised by the ferociousness of Davis. Davis throwing him to the ground. I don't know what he's going for. He might be going for a top rope maneuver. He's quickly climbing the top rope. I mean, you can't really get up top any faster than that. JS, though, gets up, not allowing Davis to hit whatever he was going for. Now instead, what is this? Oh my gosh, he just pile drive JS. How did he hold him up there? How could he possibly have held that weight? 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was the end of JS's singles undefeated streak, but no, it continues. Still alive here tonight. Snapmare and a kick to the middle of that back right there, but JS, furious, might be going for a comeback. Nice jawbreaker reversal. Oh, big clothesline. Ducking under. Davis off the ropes. Big back body drop. He hits this spine buster. This could signal the end for Davis. He hits it. He's got a signature now. What is he going for? Springboard body splash. Bad decision. Davis able to get up and out of the way. What is this? Oh, another kick to the back of JS. That might be the way to beat him. If you can chop down the spine of the man, maybe he won't be able to lift you up for some of his more powerful maneuvers. Davis went for a running attack there, but misses JS. JS throwing him off the ropes. Hits a giant one-handed spine buster. Now he's locking his submission hold in. It's like a modified figure 4. Oh no, I think this is the PTO. He's going for the page tap out. The PTO submission hold. Alex Davis in the air. Does Alex Davis tap out? Yes, he does. JS, who I honestly feel like was getting dominated that whole match, able to come back, take a signature, take a finisher, but in the end that PTO was too much for Alex Davis.
Let's take a look at some of those highlights.
Okay, I'm having a hard time reading what's going on in the chat. I was paying so much attention to the matchup here. You can see right here, I thought maybe he was going for some type of execution or something. Instead, turns it around, locking those arms and lifting up. There's no way out of this hold once you are locked in, and Alex Davis knew what he had to let go. He had to give up right in that instance right there. Just too much pain, and JS, the monster, the beast, the newest member of Foreign Affairs, still undefeated in singles competition, making a huge mark here tonight. A match of the night. Well, of the two matches, that was probably the better match, yeah. Name change. No, that's still John Sanchez. Can we still have that tag match? You are in a tag team match here tonight, but you're not going to get to know exactly what your match is until later. JS's real one. You beat this dude named. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Hold on here a second. Let me got to make sure that Sammy Danger is wearing his correct attire here tonight. I did not edit his attire to make sure he came out in his second one, so. Wimbo, have you fought? No, you have not fought yet. Oh, you beat the dude named Ross. Yes, you did. Do I return tonight? LOL, I couldn't hear you. Well, I think that answers your question. Does Sammy Danger return here tonight? Yes, he does. And he is returning right now against CM Punk one-on-one. Atomic Bomb, his tag team partner, will be outside of the ring. But we'll see if CM Punk is going to have the wherewithal to defeat the returning Sammy Danger here tonight. Is Wolfie fighting tonight? Yes, both Wolf and Phantom will be competing on Raw. You will see them in action later tonight. Sammy Danger coming out with a very different look here tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, Samuel Danger.
Sammy Danger about to step foot in the XCW ring for the first time in nearly 2 months. A new attitude, a new attire here, ready to fight. Well, they might be your opponents. We'll have to figure out what's going to happen on later tonight. But as I've stated earlier, for those of you who are in the party now that weren't there earlier, at Armageddon, we are going to have an Elimination Chamber match. 5 men will compete against Brian Tornado Nash for the Undisputed Championship in that Elimination Chamber. We also have an Armageddon Hell in a Cell. 5 men will compete against our United States Champion, Warden.
Accompanied by Brad Thompson, and CM Punk.
Will the comeback begin tonight?
As I said, the 5 men will compete against Warden for that United States Championship. Our European Championship will defend it one-on-one in a steel cage match. It is going to be a crazy pay-per-view. And our Tag Team Championships will be defended in an elimination tag team match. That is how all 4 championships will be defended at our pay-per-view Armageddon in just 4 episodes time on episode 25. Ah, crap. Okay, if I restart it, maybe it will Apparently I accidentally selected Sammy Danger instead of... Dang it. Oh, it makes me so mad. Now I gotta back out, restart it, and make sure I don't select Sammy Danger. Oh my gosh, what is the new Pride name? Okay, I'll tell you right after I start this matchup real fast. I'll explain to you the Pride have changed their name and what it is in just a couple moments. I hate myself right now. I hate myself right now so much. So now I gotta back out because he's not gonna be wearing the correct attire. Oh, he is. Okay, good. Whew. I don't know. I just randomly selected that attire. Okay, let's just back to normal. Okay, good. I'm not picked anybody. There we go. Okay, back to normal. Okay, the Sammy Danger, CM Punk one-on-one here. Great matchup. Hopefully, this will be. But but here we go. You're wanting to know what the Pride have changed to. The Pride have changed their name to the 6 Dynasty. That is 6IX Dynasty. You will see them, at least one of them, competing on Superstars later tonight. But they have a new attitude. They are ready to compete again. Have yet to have a #1 contendership match. Excuse me, have yet to earn a #1 contendership for those tag titles since the very first month of XCW Universe. Looking to reclimb that mountain, get back on top, but they're going to have some tough competition. As I have found out, there are 4 different tag teams vying for that one spot for Armageddon, and only one of those teams will be able to compete for that position. Sammy Danger right here gets taken down by a Hurricanrana. Nicely performed by CM Punk. Only his second ever singles competition here in XCW Universe. Punk almost always in tag team action. Ready to see Wolf's new attire, so am I. Hopefully the game has chosen it. I didn't have time to go through everybody's attire and set them to the correct ones.
Oh, what a painful kick.
If not, I'll back out and I'll make sure when he gets to his match that we have his correct attire. Nice move by CM Punk. That Northern Lights suplex went and bridged it for the pin try there, but unable to get the 3. Sammy Danger with a nice running clothesline right there. You see CM Punk leaning over, hitting that spinning neck breaker. Punk with a great, vicious move right there. Now locking in a dragon sleeper. But let's go of Sammy Danger, who looks like he is about to pull something off here. Ducks under that punch, hits another lariat. Oh, showing off to the fans a little bit cocky he is here tonight. Oh, follows that with a slap. Talk about being cocky. What is Sammy Danger doing? Running crazily around the ring. Drop kicks CM Punk back into the turnbuckle as he seemed to be able to pull off for just a moment. Gets drop kicked right back into it. And now being choked on the bottom turnbuckle. But Punk fighting back. Lifting him up here again with another Northern Lights suplex. Just a 1 count though. What is this? Oh, elbow to the back of the head. I'm going to reverse it here. Pulling back. Big swing. Connecting with a huge right hand. But Punk back to his feet. I think he was going for that enziguri or maybe a back heel kick, but Sammy Danger able to stop it right there. Tom McBall not very happy right now with the action inside the ring. Punk trying to fight back. Gets thrown off the ropes. But he jumps over, float over right there. Hits a nice DDT. We're going to see here tonight if CM Punk is as good in the ring as he used to be, if he's still one of the best in the world in singles competition. Sammy Danger making his return to XCW Universe. Going for maybe a signature move here. Some vicious punches right here. Last one sending Punk to the ground hard. Going for the pinfall now. Sammy. 1, 2. No, just a 2. Barely a 2. As Punk kicks out. Going for an RKO. What that hang time right there by Sammy. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Not enough to put him down. Really, Future? Come on, buddy. You're better than that. I don't care if you are 14. Let this go. Oh! I think he hits that that forward Russian leg sweep into the bottom rope. Man, that would have put me out for sure. But Punk not going down quite yet. Sammy hits that running clothesline.
It's clobbering time, all right, on CM Punk.
Being drugged to the center of the ring now. What is he going for? Ooh. Vicious high elevation elbow drop right there. Danger going for a spinning lariat.
Man, I don't think CM Punk even knows what hit him.
CM Punk hasn't pulled off a move in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Complete domination from Sammy. Again hitting another jumping elbow drop. Throwing Punk into the ropes. No, pulls him back. European uppercut sending him back to the ground. Punk though, resilient. Hits a snapmare. Oh, and a kick to the lower back. If I was going to fight Punk, I might put some type of cushion right on that spot. Rolls him up here. 1, 2. Almost steals the victory. But no, what is this? He rolls him up now here. 1, 2, 3. Able to beat Punk. Punk off that roll up. I think he thought he had it won. Sat there in disbelief for a moment. And Sammy Danger rolls him up. You'll see it in a second here. What a way to win, not with a signature or finisher, but reversing that roll-up from CM Punk. Here it is, RKO right there, I thought might have been it. Crawls over for the pinfall, but just gets a 2. Right here goes the schoolboy roll-up, 1, 2. He kicks out, I think Punk's amazed he did. He jumps up, rolls over the top of Punk, and able to get the quick victory. Punk, I think, was just in shock that Sammy was able to get at that schoolboy. Danger making a great return here tonight. Will he be able to keep that momentum going forward when next week we will start most of our championship contender matches? Who will qualify for the Armageddon Hell in the Cell? Who will qualify for the Elimination Chamber? Those matches will begin next week, all 4 except for 1. We will have 1 qualifying match this week. And here tonight, champion versus championship match. Warden fought Brian Tornado Nash in the last Raw leading up to SummerSlam, losing that champion versus champion match. But here tonight, he's going to face Chris Kanyon, who is on a 4-match winning streak, including winning the European Championship. He is our inaugural European champion. Won its last episode in a fatal 4-way match. Just an incredible victory for Chris Kanyon, who went nearly 2 months without a win and has yet to lose since being on this streak. You don't see much difference. Well, at least the character model looks, I mean, not the size necessarily, but the looks a little bit different.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring, from Montreal, Canada, the European champion, Chris Canadian.
Chris Kanyon coming out here tonight without his fancy pyro, but coming out here with something much more important, that European Championship. It's got to mean the world to him after having been down for so long in XCW Universe to come roaring back with the European Championship, able to walk out here, one of the only 3 men in XCW Universe in singles competition to be holding a championship belt. You see him there looking at that title, not going to take it for granted. He knows what it feels like to be down in the dumps. And now here tonight, for the first time he can truly feel like he belongs here in XCW Universe. Chris Kanyon soaking up every moment of his walk to the ring here. Gonna lift that belt up high, hopefully here for the first time, lifting it up as a reigning champion. There is Chris Kanyon, our European champion. But he has a tough competition tonight, tough competitor he is facing. And that is our United States champion. You will see in just a couple of moments. Worden has been the United States champion, defending the last 2 pay-per-views. He'll have a 3-month reign going into this next pay-per-view.
From Reno, Nevada, the United States champion, Worden.
Here we go.
Worden on his way to the ring here tonight, with that belt firmly locked around his waist. Ever since defeating Chris Cryptic, Tyrant, and Brent Ryder in a fatal 4-way match for that United States Championship, this man has been unbeatable when it comes to United States title matches. He earned a shot at that fatal 4-way match at King of the Ring, and since then he has simply been dominant, defending his belt 2 times. But he is going to have the hardest match, maybe. He is going to be fighting in the he'll be fighting in the Hell in a Cell, defending that United States Championship in a Hell in a Cell Armageddon match. There will be 5 other competitors, and unlike Brian Tornado Nash, that as long as he doesn't get defeated, he won't lose. If Worden gets pinned, he doesn't have to get pinned, and he doesn't have to be the one pinning someone for that match to end. There are 5 other men in that match that could lose that match and lose his championship for him. So Worden will have a very hard time holding on to that belt at Armageddon. Can you go for a title? There are going to be a lot of people going for titles, as there shall be 11 people that are not champions competing in singles competition. 4 singles titles at the pay-per-view. 5 people who are not champion will be competing in the Elimination Chamber against Brian Nash. 5 more against Worden. And then somebody will be lucky enough to get a one-on-one steel cage match against our champion here, Chris Kanyon. Oh, running high knee right there from Chris Kanyon, taking down Worden. Worden, if you remember, had a very long winning streak broken last month, where he had actually a terrible month, not winning a single match until he defended the United States Championship against Justin Sane at SummerSlam. Worden now being throwing him into the ropes there, but getting the elbow. Both men going for a move. Single high knee and a lariat, missed each other though. Worden, what is he doing here? Knocking him back. Big boot right there, turns it around. Kicks to the back of the knee. Following it up is Chris Kanyon. Chris Kanyon, what is he going for here? Locking that full Nelson in. Full Nelson. 1, 2. Full Nelson suplex right there. Bridges it, trying to get the pinfall, but just a 2. Is it possible for you to qualify for a title? Yes, it is. There's a very decent chance that you will be fighting for a championship. Dwarn, you are not currently in this stream. No, you came in a few streams back. Hold on here. 1. Talking about your guy, but I do not believe you are, unless you are Bobby James. It's the one guy I cannot remember who he is. Hold on, Chris Kanyon hitting that powerbomb. 1, 2. Did he get him? No, I thought that was 3, but the referee putting up only 2 fingers. What is this? Exploder suplex, going for the pinfall, and this is a finisher. 1, 2. Oh, again, almost picking up the victory over the United States champion, Chris Kanyon, fighting hard right now. What is this? Oh, that backbreaker from Worden as Chris Kanyon takes a hard shot to the back. He's backing up here. Worden with that kick to the chest. Quite a bit of pain there. Both running at each other. Warden's the one able to hit the clothesline, sending Kanyon to the ground. And now a stomp right on the face. Worden has got to fight back hard, as we've already hit a signature and finisher from Chris Kanyon. Chris Kanyon back to his feet. Running, hits a nice corkscrew elbow, taking Worden to the ground. Worden, though, trying to go for a comeback, reverses that attempt to prevent it. Warden's got to get him up quick, though, if he's going to hit this comeback. Here he goes, trying for it. Oh, I think it's blocked. Right there, Chris Kanyon able to stop it, but goes for her Hurricanrana. Worden blocking it into a power bomb. Great reversal there by Worden. Oh, wow. Nice sit-out facebuster there. Reverses that powerbomb attempt by Chris Kanyon again. Worden not going to allow Chris Kanyon to go for that finisher. Kicks to the gut again. Pull it back. Setting it up again. Vicious maneuvers by Worden here. Worden turning Kanyon around, throwing him to the corner. Kanyon falling to the ground off that hard shot in the corner.
Countered by the future.
JS and Sammy definitely have a strange relationship. Move blocked right there. I'm not sure what move that was, if that was a signature finisher, but Worden able to block some high knee maneuver of some sort. Reverse DDT taking Worden to the ground. Seems like I'm just yawning all the time nowadays. Worden throwing him. No, back in the other corner. Kanyon going for some type of maneuver in the corner. Is he going to... Oh, going to throw him to the ground. He's going to try to climb up and hit a big move here. He does, quickly climbing. A little bit quicker than he needs to be. Right here, jumping maybe. Going for that. Oh! Hits that reverse 450 splash. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. No! I thought that had to be it. A reverse 450. Not able to put Worden away. What a way to go that would have been. But Worden saying no. Worden turning around. I think looking for that electric chair German suplex. It is. He catches him. Hits it hard. Bridges it. But his hand was under the rope. Able to get in position. Worden might be going for that end of days now. We've seen so many men fall to it. Here it is. He's lining him up for it right here. Swings him up. Back down. That's got to be it. Too many men put away by that. 1, 2, 3. No! Just 2. Kanyon kicking out.
The damage has definitely been done. Now
what is this? That Russian leg sweep backbreaker. Sorry about my yawning. I think Tom Hoskins referring to my yawning I did moments ago. Oh, that soccer kick right to the gut. Jumping high kick right there, that Harlem side kick. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kanyon, not enough to put away Worden. He's got to pull out another signature finisher to probably put away the United States champion. Throwing him into the corner. Might be going for that 450 splash again. Oh, I think that was a reversal. Might have been a finisher signature attempt. Worden now puts him back in here. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it, Worden. Oh no! Shoves his shoulder first into that steel post. That might be the beginning of the end for Chris Kanyon. Said it here, this has got to be another end of days. That's it. No way this isn't over. 2, 3, that is it. It's all she wrote. Our United States champion defeating our European champion. And what was a great matchup here tonight. Worden having to fight back, having hit both the signature and finisher, and I believe a second signature maybe on our United States champion. But Worden kicking out impressively. And in the end, it was a move by him, that end of days for the second time, that put away our European champion. Canyon winning streak is over, and Warden has started a streak of his own now, having won against Justin Sane at the pay-per-view and defeating the European champion here tonight.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life.
That was our 4th matchup of the evening. Let's go ahead and back out of this match real fast so that I can make sure that you've got your right attire, Wolf. Sammy Danger and JS having an interesting conversation backstage. Just got a minute to push the right bumper and not A this time. Don't avert your eyes. Don't think that something is wrong here. Yes, we are seeing Wolf versus Phantom here tonight. Both members being forced to compete, but being forced to compete for a very big opportunity. The tag team champions have been so dominant in tag team action that I'm foregoing my own rule of a tag team member not being able to win the Undisputed Championship. So here tonight we are going to see Wolf versus Phantom one-on-one. The winner being put into the Undisputed Championship matchup here tonight. It will be a new man here tonight. Wolf debuting a brand new attire. But you're going to see right here, one half of our tag team champions will have the opportunity to walk away a double champion after this pay-per-view coming up. It will be Wolf versus Phantom coming up next. I think I saved it instead of starting it. Oh well. Wolf versus Phantom, here we go. What's done with Wolf versus Phantom, the winner getting into the Undisputed Championship match? Personally, I think that's a great idea. The one time these two men will ever face off. It's for a great prize. They're still the tag team champions, still will defend their tag team championships in a elimination tag team matchup. But one of these men tonight will have the opportunity to gain the Undisputed Championship shot, one of the 6 positions at Armageddon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
Tyrant in the party.
From the other side of darkness, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Phantom.
Oh, I am ready for this.
Tyrant, I could not find your Creator Wrestler online. Not the new one that you were making, but I couldn't find the old one to re-download him. So Tyrant's not currently on the roster. I need to re-download Tyrant. Hoskins, if you're upset about that, I don't know why. All it is offering your guys an extra opportunity here. But if you don't want this to be if you don't want them to fight for a spot in the Undisputed Championship matchup, I'll back out right now, delete this match, not have it happen. If you really, really don't want a chance for Wolf or Phantom to fight for the Undisputed Championship, if you're that offended by it.
Representing the Disciples of Darkness from Mount Olympus, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Wolf.
Wow, listen to that reaction.
Hoskins. The reason they need to fight is because I wasn't going to give them both the opportunity. So, but I was allowing. Okay, think of it as the authority saying, okay, you either one of you gets an opportunity to fight for the Undisputed Championship, or neither of you gets an opportunity to fight for the Undisputed Championship. I know you don't want to fight each other, but here are your options. Either you don't fight and neither of you get a shot, or you do fight and one of you gets a shot. That's how it is. So right now, before I start this matchup, please let me know right now, Tom Hoskins. Do you want them to fight, or are they going to decide not to fight each other and walk back to the back? I'm not going to start this match till you tell me let them fight, or I don't want them fighting. I don't want the opportunity. Just let me know. As soon as you tell me, I'll start or not start it. Okay, there we go. And starting now.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The one we've been waiting for. What will happen in this, our main event?
As we see here, Wolf debuting a brand new attire here tonight. Personally, I actually really love this attire. It's the first time I've actually seen it. Had not loaded him up to look at him or used him in an exhibition match of any sort. So, personally, really like that Wolf logo on the back. Very impressed with the new attire from Wolf. Phantom in his usual electrifying attire. But here tonight, one of these two members of the DOD will be in the Undisputed Championship matchup, assuring that their darkness has a chance of spreading to the highest possible limits of XCW Universe, even if it takes a small clash between the two in order for it to happen. As you saw, Phantom and Wolf did not want to fight each other tonight, but the management was telling them that simply, you don't fight, you don't get the opportunity. So here they are finally fighting it out here in the ring to determine which of them will walk into Armageddon, into that elimination chamber, with the chance to walk out possibly as a double champion. Wolf being thrown into the corner here. Hard on the mat there from that toss into the turnbuckle. Phantom backing up, hitting a drop kick on Wolf. Wolf back to his feet though. Running, hitting a high knee, taking Phantom to the ground. Submission hold here, going for that unique camel clutch with locking that right arm around the leg of Phantom. Phantom trying to make Wolf tap out. He knows he's not going to be able to defeat his partner like that this early on, at least. Oh, he hits that bro kick, signature move already. 1, 2, kick out by Wolf. Can't believe Wolf has already gained a bro kick. Might have been going for a finish right there. Whatever it was, reversed by Wolf. Wolfie going crazy in the chat with some interesting things. Oh, going for some type of move, but Luthez press ends the thoughts there from Phantom as Wolf taking him down hard. I should do the Hall of Fame or Slammies. Well, I think we're a little bit too early for a Hall of Fame, being just over one real-time month into the stream. I'd have to at least get through a full year before I would even consider anything like that. But probably 2 years through before I get to some type of Hall of Fame. Slammies, though, that could easily be done after a 1 year's time. Wolf, both men dodging attacks, collide right there. Wolf against the ropes, blocks that punch, though, from Phantom. Runs at him, goes for a huge lariat, but Phantom misses that lariat right there. Both men missing lariats. Phantom going for a finisher here. Spinning cutter. I haven't seen him hit this in a long time. Finally hits one. Going for the pin here. 1, 2. 3. Oh my God! What the hell just happened? Wolf picking up a loss to Phantom here tonight. Maybe these two men realize, maybe Wolf realized that Phantom and he should not be fighting, quickly allowing that to be the end of the match right there. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but that swinging cutter ending this matchup right here. Quick matchup between these two men. We see Phantom will be part of the Undisputed Championship match at the pay-per-view. He will have a chance to walk out and be the first man to defeat Brian Tornado Nash in a championship situation. Okay, here, just let me click the next match real fast, and then I'll be right back. Okay, here tonight we are going to see this right here is going to be a 3 versus 3 tag team matchup. Yeah, nobody expected that. Wolf is the Marty Jannetty? Yeah, that's definitely not true. But here we're going to see the Foreign Affairs coming out to take on the Vigilantes. We're going to find out exactly who and what the Vigilantes are in a few moments. The only thing that we do know so far is that Brian Tornado Nash is a member. He is the man leading the force behind this group. But what exactly they're about is still a mystery. Long loading screen here. You don't get to see the matchup. Luckily, in a 3 versus 3 tag team match, it will not spoil the surprise of who the Vigilantes are. Okay, you're wanting to run a NXT type fed where like a hold on just a second. Okay, hold on, let's watch this entrance real fast, or at least the start of it.
The following 6-man contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Alex Wolf, Jake Watson, and Mike Miles, the Four Horsemen.
Of course, I had chosen everybody to have be in their second attires, but I forget. I did it a couple nights. I actually backed out and make sure everybody was in their correct attires earlier, but all of them coming out in their first attires instead of their second attires. So, sorry about that, guys. Shani, I believe you're Alpha 1, right? You said you want to host the XCW NXT feed. You would want to basically, you could download your own roster, and it could be kind of a training ground for newer talent, or allow us to kind of expand the XCW universe. And then they could move up from your show onto the main show if they were to go up. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, I called it a Balto shirt first too. It's not actually Balto, but it's very similar. Either that or maybe it's Balto with like crazy eyebrows and a mustache. Not a mustache, a mustache. That's what that looks like. Well, we'll talk about that, Alpha 1. That's definitely a very good idea. I know that you can stream good quality, so I'll talk to you about that after the stream. Just send me a message. I'll probably be able to talk about 7 p.m. is probably when I'll be able to talk about that. But here we go. Right now we're about to see 3 versus 3 tag team action, but who are our members of the Vigilantes? You're about to find out. Nice shout out to CJ Lyons, who's in the chat.
And approaching the ring, Brent Rivers, Chris Crimson, and Ryan Tornado Nashville, the Villagers.
The Vigilantes making their way into the ring. These men from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We saw them dominate the first month of XCW Universe. Our undisputed champion winning the championship belt. These other two men competing for the United States Championship have come here together tonight, and they are here to take over XCW Universe, to take down, is it Deadpool? It's not a bad idea. Deadpool's kind of crazy, but can be a good guy or bad guy. But here we go, starting this matchup here tonight. Foreign Affairs has been given notice that their time in XCW Universe, their time of dominance, is over. The Vigilantes are here to compete and take that title of best faction. They're here not only to do that, but as well to defeat the evil of the DOD, to defeat the Jack, shall we say, the bad guys of Foreign Affairs. They're here to prove that good can win, and in this case, they're going to do it whether management likes it or not. Is Tyrant in a team? No, Tyrant is currently not in a team. Alpha One just found out that the Pride have changed. The Pride, yes, the Pride is no longer the Pride. They are the 6th Dynasty. But here tonight we are seeing the debut of the Vigilantes. Brent Ryder, Chris Cryptic, and Brian Tornado Nash. See the icon right here. Jake Watson getting a nice move on there on Chris Cryptic after Alex Wolf tagged out. Cryptic getting hit with that Superman punch. Needed to fight back hard here. Able to avoid that running, diving clothesline. Nice butterfly back suplex. Here comes Mike Miles, first action in the match here. Chris Cryptic not done with Jake Watson though. It's going to cost him. Mike Miles pulling him in. Hits that huge big boot off the pullback. Cryptic needs to tag out here early in this match. Miles hits that devastating elbow drop. Miles, the largest man here in this matchup. He and Nash would be a good fight one-on-one. We have seen them fight for the Undisputed Championship before. Chris Cryptic with that nice spinning elbow drop. DDT right there from Chris Cryptic. Ooh, Mike Miles doing the same mistake a moment ago made by Chris Cryptic, but able to fight off Brent Ryder, who had the slight advantage for only a moment. Brent Ryder jumping up with a huge DDT right there, taking him to the ground. Hits a knee, jumping knee right there. Vicious move by Ryder. Hits it up again right on the chest.
Are you kidding me? Look.
Vigilante's going for that DDT again, and he hits it hard, taking Miles down viciously. Man, he apparently is only a 2-move man, but hitting both moves very well. What's he going for here? Oh, signature move right here. Oh, that cradle DDT. Will it be enough to put Miles away? No, both men coming into the ring. 1, 2, they collided though. That hit detection making Watson and Wolf collide. We know that Ryder has a finisher, but what will he be able to do with it? Nothing, as Ryder gets thrown back into his own corner. Miles coming for him. Throws him back onto the far side. Will he tag in one of his partners? Ryder back out though. Ryder being thrown into every corner now but one. Can they make it a complete set? Miles tagging out though. Jake coming into the ring. Tyrant, you're no, or am I? Jake Watson hitting that high knee right there, finally taking Ryder to the ground. Following it up with a good elbow drop. Ryan Nash has yet to get in the match. Ryder going for a drop kick and misses it. Ryder taken to the mat. This is a surprise here tonight. We've heard about the Vigilantes for quite a long time. Brian Tornado Nash searched high and low through XCW Universe before he found the two men that he felt best embodied what he was looking for in a team. And finally, he found his Vigilante partners, Brent Ryder and Chris Cryptic, who spent the last month recovering from that Money in the Bank matchup. I believe he might have been going for a finisher there. Got it reversed. Now a backslide driver. This could be it. Holds it for the pin. 1, 2, no. The Vigilante member Brent Ryder kicking out from that signature move right there from Jake Watson. Watson throwing him to his corner now. Brent Ryder, what is this? Hits a monkey toss out of the corner. What is this? A jump springboard. Whoa, nice springboard cross body taking Watson to the ground hard. Great maneuver by Brent Ryder. What is this? He's going for that DDT again, I believe. Cradle DDT, second signature on Watson. He's going to go for the pin here. 1, 2, no. Sorry, I believe he had the other one on Miles. This one he hits on Watson. Goes for a European uppercut, misses. Watson taking advantage. Lifting him up for a nice spinning spine buster. Jake Watson going for a lift up power bomb. Boom. Let me give you guys some quick information. I don't think the match is going to end quite yet. Going for that DDT again. There is a website I have created for XCW Universe for you guys that want to communicate, whether it's asking to join a team or write a promo. Simply introduce yourself, talk about WWE, whatever, outside of the stream chat, as it's a very limited time, and if you don't happen to be on the same time as somebody else, you kind of have to wait till the next stream to contact him, as our undisputed champion for the first time gets in the matchup, tossing Watson to the ground. For people who don't know the website name, and there's very few of you that do, it is XCW Universe. Sorry. It's www.xcwuniverse.niceboard.com. Board as in B-O-A-R-D. So once again, one more time, somebody wants to type it in the chat so anybody else can figure it out. It is xcwuniverse.niceboard.com. And there you'll be able to sign up and join up. For those of you who are not in the universe, you can sign up on the waiting list on there as well. Hopefully you can get your call into the universe soon enough. For those of you here, it'll be a way to communicate with the community. This is the Xbox Community Wrestling. So without that community part in there, it's really just Xbox Wrestling. So finally have something up in the way of communication. Thank you very much, Madfire, for putting that up there. Do I want you to manage it? I can probably manage it. I might have some moderators or something to help out with some stuff around the side, but we'll see about that. Just right now, I haven't started up, only like 3 or 4 categories, so not much to the site yet, giving it a little bit of work, but we will see. Right now, ooh, that kick right there, Chris Cryptic hitting a vicious move, coming and tagging Ryder back in. I don't know why Ryder's in. Ryder's had by far the most damage in this matchup, getting hit by a signature. Alex Wolf here. What is this? Taking him to the ground, coming back up, hitting a vicious knee to the inside of the elbow right there, followed by a leg drop. Alex Wolf, I think this might have been Alex Wolf's first time in the ring, but now Jake Watson back in. Can you mod? I'll have to discuss that with you guys later. Brent Ryder going for a drop kick right there. Alex Wolf getting knocked off the apron. Ryder lifting up Jake Watson. Wolf's not back on the apron quite yet. What is that? I think Chris Cryptic's over there fighting him. Chris Cryptic over there doing something to Alex Wolf. What is Brent Ryder going for here? Oh my God, he's going for a finisher. He's going for the top rope C4. Oh my God, he just hit it. Jake Watson hit with that top rope C4. Chris Cryptic getting in the ring before the count. 1, 2, 3, that is it. The Vigilantes winning this matchup with that top rope C4 hit by Brent Ryder. I don't know what Chris Cryptic able to really be the man to cause this victory here. What a way to end this matchup. You saw him over there doing something, taking out Alex Wolf. Maybe we'll see it in a moment. A lot of highlights here from Brent Ryder. But he got taken out. I don't think Alex Wolf was in any condition to get out there. And you see Nash had to get down from the ropes after that move. Chris Cryptic jumps on the rope, gets in the ring before anybody else does, realizing this very well could be a finishing move right here. And too late was any member of Foreign Affairs getting in the ring. And the Vigilantes in their debut making a huge statement, taking down the Foreign Affairs. Foreign Affairs, their very first loss in 3 versus 3 tag team action, previously defeating the Disciples of Darkness 3 to 3. But here tonight is the Vigilantes standing tall to end that right there. Dominant stable, we will see, but for tonight, for one night only, the Vigilantes end the night on top. Will that continue? Will they be able to take XCW Universe by storm as they intend, or is this Foreign Affairs just unprepared, unready for what they were to face? And are they going to come back not only swinging, but swinging with haymakers to try to take down this brand new faction here in XCW Universe? We will see. Moving on to our next couple of matches now. Let's move on to the next show. Let's change these participants really quick. I've got to leave here in about 20 minutes at the very latest, and that's if I'm pushing it. So King Wimbo versus... So if you notice, a bunch of these guys have hundreds or over 90 overalls because I have downloaded them but did not edit them. So who has not had a match yet? King Wimbo does not have 100, so let's put him up against CJ Lyons. Let's give him his original attire, though. And let's give him his brand new manager, CJ, asking to pick up the very lovely Paige, who will be coming to ringside with him here tonight. His brother will have to sit in the back as Paige. Let's go ahead and start this matchup. We're not even going to wait to start our other matches. We're going to jump straight into the first match. King Kirby, I'm sorry, not King Kirby, Coach Kirby in the match. How about me in a triple threat? Well, I'm not sure if I'll have time to do a triple threat. I probably won't have time for a bunch of one-on-ones. I've got to leave here in about 20 minutes, so I either have to skip one match or finish the stream when I come back. I've got to drop a child off at gymnastics practice. So after that, I don't know, would you rather me simulate a match to try to get through the whole episode, or would you rather me stop the stream and try to come back and finish one more match simulating, like watching, versus simming? So you guys let me know which y'all would prefer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Four Horsemen, from Illinois, the Teddy Arnett Baker.
The WWE Universe, letting them hear it.
This is black on black crime. King Wimbo on his way to the ring here tonight. At the pay-per-view, fought JS, John Sanchez. being defeated by the newest member of Foreign Affairs. But in that matchup, still showed promise, but unable to beat the still undefeated singles career of JS. Jake Watson, are you in character quitting the Foreign Affairs right now? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I'm getting finished when I come back. Okay. Well, I have yet to have to leave quite yet. I might be able to get 2 matches in. It's going to be close. Apparently, Jake Watson quitting Foreign Affairs after the Vigilantes. Vigilantes come in. Not only did they defeat Foreign Affairs, but apparently Jake Watson leaving the group, causing dissension. The Vigilantes more effective than even they expected to be. What is going on? And here tonight you can see CJ coming out with his brand new manager.
Representing the Brotherhood from Toronto, Canada, the Scorpion Soldier 50.
You know, the WWE Universe is buzzing about this superstar being in a rut. Let's see if it is.
Here comes Paige to support. See, I'm not sure if I can say, I was about to say support her man, but I don't know if it's like that. As CJ comes to the ring tonight for the very first time with Paige managing him. Still is a tag team with his brother, Jay Lyons, but here tonight in singles action against King Wimbo, a member of Foreign Affairs, is one half of the Sixth Dynasty.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
As we see JS and CJ competing one-on-one. JS early on with the headlock here. Being thrown into the corner, though, stumbling. Wimbo tried to hit a rebound move there, but a nice reversal by CJ, taking him to the ground. I don't know why. It seems like every single week somebody who's joined a group leaves a group. Can't seem to get along in the chat, get mad about losing a matchup or something to that degree, or somebody offended about what somebody said about their character or something. Somebody always breaking up. But Foreign Affairs climbed all the way to a 5-member team, but tonight, finding out that they are now back down to 4, Alex Wolf might have to be finding a brand new tag team partner, or will Foreign Affairs move on without a tag team? I will be right back. Somebody is at my front door.
What a crushing leg drop.
And the Soldier blocks it. The uppercut connects. A sharp kick. And the tide seems to be changing once again. Oh, short shot to the throat. Great counter by the Nightmare.
Sorry about that brief interruption, but we have CJ and Wimbo fighting back and forth. From the small amount of the match I've gotten to see so far, I have not seen either man dominate here so far. But Wimbo right there taking him down with that DDT, dragging him to the middle of the ring here. Madfire saying that you already have a new partner. Huh, interesting. Saying it's Tyrant. I don't know. It could very well be Tyrant. I honestly have no clue.
Oh, mama.
Wimbo going for a move right there. Watson able to reverse it, taking him to the ground, trying to read the chat, see what's going on. Alpha 1 is doing, hopefully will pick things up. He's so far 1-5 in his entire career in XCW Universe. But if Chris Canyon can to attest, just because you're winless for a while or not picking up much wins does not mean that you're not going to make your mark here in XCW Universe. There's only one man who will ever be able to say he was the inaugural European champion, and that is the hapless Chris Kanyon, who has turned it around, won 5 straight matches before finally losing here tonight to Warden, the United States champion. CJ telling him he appreciates the Jordan gloves that Alpha provides him each and every week. Alpha, official sponsor of the Jordan brand. Nice springboard here. Hits a springboard elbow. Knocks Wimbo off the ropes. Going for a seatbelt suplex right here. Hits it hard. Taking Wimbo down. Wimbo, though, I think that was a signature move. Wimbo trying to get up for a comeback. CJ putting him on the ropes now. What is he going for? Oh, no. Clotheslines him outside the ring. Oh, no. Don't do it, CJ. Your manager's right there. Paige might be distracting Wimbo. She is. Oh, what was that? I think he punched his manager, did something, blocked CJ from able to, I don't know, maybe CJ refused to get out of the ring due to the fact that his manager was in the way. One, Paige might have just cost him right there. I don't know what just happened.
Big kick echoing around the arena.
Off the ropes here. What is this? Oh, high knee followed by a swinging neck breaker. Nice maneuver there from CJ. CJ trying to turn Wimbo over, setting up for something, but oh, reverses that spear from Wimbo. Awesome reversal. Oh my gosh, he's going to be able to pick Wimbo up. Look at this deadlift suplex right here, this gut-wrench deadlift suplex. Able to smash down the much larger Wimbo. Impressive from CJ. CJ going for some type of neck breaker maybe. Oh, there's that spear Wimbo was trying to hit a couple moments ago and was unable to. Wimbo lifting him up. This is a vertebraker right here. Oh no, this might be it for CJ. Oh, crushes his neck and back right there. But what is it? Paige jumping on the apron, yelling at Wimbo, who moments ago caused CJ to not be able to complete that diving move to the outside. He pulled Paige in the way, and now Paige trying to return the favor, keep her guy from losing the matchup. Again, jumps on the rope. The referee has got to ignore the managers in this universe too often. Is he throwing her out? Did he just throw her out of the match? No, he is, but he's still telling her off. What is going on here? Oh no, it's that full Nelson going for the pinfall. What is this? CJ was going for a pin. CJ going for the pin, and his manager gets on the thing and complains about it. Is she going to get kicked out for arguing her own man's pinfall attempt? That is crazy. What is up with Paige? She's as crazy as AJ ever was, apparently. Jay Lyons has been given a 2-year contract with Jordan Brand. What is this? CJ being lifted high up in the air. Oh, reverse suplex to the outside. That mat is maybe an inch thick at most. That does not provide any kind of relief really from the ground itself. Paige tonight has already caused CJ to unable to hit a finishing dive to the outside, that suicide dive. She blocked him when I believe King Wimbo pulled her in the way. And then you just saw moments ago CJ going for a pinfall. And she actually argued with the referee. Throws him back in the ring here. Just a one. Maybe had his foot on the rope there. Couldn't quite tell. CJ back to his feet. Goes for a diving lariat. Misses it. And a double axe handle taking him to the ground. What is this? That kick sending him end over end. This has been a great matchup between these two, but it could be over any moment. King Wimbo going for a submission hold here. What is this? He's reaching back, pulling the head here. Oh, man, is he going to tap? No, he does not tap. I think that's not even technically a submission hold in the game, which is insane because that's a freaking awesome move. Oh, is he going to return the favor? He is from earlier on, going for a gut wrench. Deadlift suplex. Slams CJ on the ground. Wimbo paying him back. But CJ's trying to get back to his feet. This reverse suplex puts an end to that.
And did you hear the impact?
Image will now be accompanying Wimbo to the ring, not as a tag team match. What is this? Power of the punch. How did the ref not see that? He just put something on his hands, taking this member of Foreign Affairs to the ground. Foreign Affairs has not had a particularly great week, losing to the Vigilantes, apparently losing at least one member. What is this? That seatbelt suplex might be it. 1, 2, 3. That is that seatbelt suplex, locking it in on Wimbo right there, throwing him over onto the back of his head and neck is enough to put him down. And CJ, after having the worst month of his career in XCW Universe, see right there, the interaction between the two caused CJ to be unable to jump on Wimbo as he was not going to run into his own manager. But even with his manager getting tossed out and causing quite a bit of random chaos here, CJ picking up the all-important victory, and the FA, the Foreign Affairs, losing here this week in its second matchup. Okay, I do have to throw this out here. Jake Watson, how can you say the Foreign Affairs is worthless? They've lost one match. Apparently, if you lose one, like, I can promise you this much. Britt Ryder, Brian Tornado Nash, and Chris Cryptic will not be leaving the Vigilantes anytime soon. This is not a you join, you leave whenever you feel like it type of group. This is more of a NWO style in terms of for life. You're in it now. You're going to be in it for the long haul. You're not going to simply walk in and walk out. If Foreign Affairs is like that, then they might have chose the wrong members to be in it, just like the DOD did as well. The Vigilantes are here to stay, and the Vigilantes are here to cause havoc. And it might, the Sixth Dynasty might be here as well, as they defeated a member of Foreign Affairs right here tonight. Looks like Jordan's brand is now back a winner. Wow, a lot of chat going on in the Paige got some explaining to do. I forgive her though. Okay, here we go. I have to leave now, but I will be back in about 20 to 30 minutes to finish up the last two parts, the last two matches. They are not set quite yet, but for you guys who have not competed here tonight, if you want your guy to be in that matchup, make sure that you are back in the broadcast. Anybody who has not competed yet on Raw or Superstars and is in the chat, I will give you about 2 minutes from when I get back on to be in here, and I will put you into one of our last two matches. Whether if I have to do a couple of triple threats, Fatal 4, tag team, something, I'll make sure that your character gets on the show for this episode. So come back in just a little bit if you have not competed yet. I know that I saw Anthony earlier tonight. I've seen quite a few different people. So I'll be back in about 20 to 30, and the stream will continue then. Thank you guys for being here. I will be back.